The bell rang at 4 o'clock. Class was over. Afternoon free time had begun. Everyone darted for the door. Amber, however, was just beginning to pack up. She didn't like to pack up until the bell rang because what if they were learning until the last minute? Amber finished packing and got up for the door. "Hey, Amber," Skul said. Amber turned her head. "Could you help me with something?" "Sure," Amber said as she walked to his desk. "Take this box," Skul gave Amber a plastic box, "and go to the Pokeball closet and get some Pokeballs for me. I'm doing a lesson on Pokeballs. Let's see, I need a regular Pokeball, a faulty Pokeball. There's bound to be one, and they're just shaking it. If it makes a rattling sound, it's faulty. A Great Ball, an Ultra Ball, a Master Ball. You know what? Here's a list." Skul handed Amber a list. "This has like 15 items on it," Amber remarked. "And they are all in that Pokeball closet," Skul said. "Now go, time's a-wastin'." Amber scurried out of Skul's room and headed for Professor Hecox's room. "Hey, Amber," Hecox said. "What are you doing?" "Just getting some Pokeballs for Skul's lesson tomorrow," Amber replied. "Cool. Just don't let the door close. It locks itself on the outside, if it does." Amber shrugged and went into the closet, and the door closed. "Guys, it's dark in here," Amber yelled. She felt the walls for a light switch. She found one next to the door. When she turned it on, she saw the closet was small, only big enough for one person. But there were shelves upon shelves of Pokeballs. Perhaps this wasn't as hard as she thought. The first item on the list was easiest, a regular Pokeball. The next item was a faulty Pokeball. That would be a little bit harder. Amber had to go through each Pokeball and shake them until she found one that rattled. The process took a while. Pick up, shake, no rattle, put down, repeat. Eventually she figured out she was going about this all wrong. Perhaps faulty? He meant that it had a loose hinge or a poor latch. Amber grabbed another Pokeball by the lower half and shook it up and down, back and forth. It still took a while before Amber found a Pokeball that, when she shook it, popped completely open. "This is defective, all right. Into the box it goes." Finding the rest of the balls on the list was relatively easy. Then it was time to get out, but when Amber went to open the door, it wouldn't budge. Guys," Amber yelled through the door. "Guys, I'm stuck. Somebody help me." Then she realized there was no one there. Professor Hecox had already gone. Amber was all alone. She leaned her back on the door and slid down until she was sitting. She looked into the box of Pokeballs she had gotten. She picked up a Master Ball and ran her fingers over the edges of the white M on the front. She did the same with the H on the empty Ultra Ball and the yellow lightning bolt on the Quick Ball. Then she tried to juggle them, but she dropped them all and had to put them back in the box. Next, Amber found the faulty Pokeball, the one that flung open with first agitation. She undid the latch and flung it open and closed until it just didn't entertain her no more. So she put it back. Then Amber saw the Great Ball. It was blue with a red stripe along the middle of the top half. Blue? Red? She should have caught Latias with this. She heard Professor Skul yelling, "Amber, where are those Pokeballs?" "I'd love to give them to you," Amber replied, "but unfortunately I've been locked in." "Hold on," Skul said. Amber expected Skul to do something crazy, like use a desk as a battering ram. Instead, she heard the clicking of a key in a lock. Skul opened the door. "Thanks, Skul," Amber said. "Don't mention it," Skul replied. "Now give me those Pokeballs." How long was I in there? Amber stepped outside and looked at the clock on the wall. It was 5:30. She had been stuck in there for an hour and a half. Amber gave the box to Professor Skul and rushed for the cafeteria before she could miss dinner.